Hi, welcome to eMusic Presents Sound Minds, where we'll be discussing hot music topics of the day. I'm J. Edward Keyes, eMusic's editor-in-chief, and these are our panelists.
Hi, I'm Bill Paris from BrooklynVegan.com.
I'm Maud Deach, editor of Pure Volume.
Hi, I'm Amrit Singh. I'm the executive editor of StereoGum.com.
I'm Nicole Sia, editor of Idolater.com.
One of the biggest stories in music over the course of the last few years has been the inroads that dance music is making into the mainstream. People like Skrillex and Rusko and deadmau5, who started out kind of somewhat marginal, now packing arenas. And what do we think about this kind of trend in dance music, the mainstreaming of dance music in general? Bill, what do you think?
Skrillex, whether you consider what he does real dubstep or not, he's definitely doing some form of real dance music that's appealing to a much wider audience than to like rock audience sizes, which is, you know, got to give him props for that.
The authenticity debate rages on forever, but I think that with Skrillex, it was the names, the background, it was the haircut, and it's heartening in some way to see people finally look beyond that and actually see the music for what it is, or feel it, as it were. My colleague Tom Brand wrote a piece on Skrillex, and he had a theory.
It made so many people so angry.
It made a lot of people angry, but I think it also brought a lot of people out of the closet a little bit, maybe. And it gave people who are apologists for Skrillex from the beginning some ammunition to continue to be like, no, I told you he was great. But one of his theories is about, in metalcore, there's a breakdown, and there's just it's a formula and dynamic to how to like get people to really, it's a tension and release formula, and he's basically applying that very similar blueprint to his dance music, and one of the reasons that he's having a lot of success with it.
Have you guys seen any examples that you particularly like, or kind of good examples of this dubstep influence in pop music across the board?
Well, it's totally bled into pop music, and you see it immediately in Britney's last record, which had all those weird dubstep drops and moments, and people were like, this is a dubstep record. Rihanna did some of it on, you know, in the bonus tracks on Talk That Talk, and then Madonna, she did Gimme All Your Lovin' with Nicki and MIA, and during MIA's verse, there's like that weird dubstep moment, and if you have Madonna co-opting your movement, it's pretty much a big deal.
Is dubstep even a movement that can be co-opted at this point? I don't think so. I think it's sort of just become part of the vernacular, but because it's so singular, we recognize it. And so you can very easily say like, oh, there's a dubstep break on this. But maybe it's just part of pop now.
I think that's totally spot on. Like if you listen to any top 40 single now, it's EDM influenced. It's that same sort of melange of like, there's hip hop on it, and there's a dance beat on it, and then there's like a weird pop melody, and it's that sort of, you know, optimized for all ears, and that's why it's doing so well.
Dubstep, not a death sentence. In fact, what most likely will happen is it'll continue to mutate, and electronic music will move a new direction. Thanks very much to our panelists, and thanks to you for watching.